Fastest ways we out here. Whoa, top 8 contestant, please introduce yourself to the world.
Hey, my name is David Tucker.
David Tucker, bro. David Tucker.
I play Synchron today.
Synchron. Yo, what made you decide to play this deck for the event?
Man, bro, I've been playing this deck for a few years now. I went to the Snake Eye deck after YCS Indy, but literally last night, shout out to K-Mon, man. I saw him top 8 last weekend, actually, and I believe it was Philly. And I'm like, man, if he can do it, I'm doing it too. So K-Mon, man, this for you.
Let's go.
This for you too, man. I have to go back to my roots.
That's what's up. Speaking of shout outs, do you have any more shout outs, man?
Shout out all my friends, man, the people I roll with, everybody from Chicago. Shout out Blessing, shout out JoJo, my son Alejandro, man. We in it, man.
Well, without further ado, please stay with the rest of the goo, potentially top 4.
All right, cool. All right, so just field center. We went with the 2 starter Synchron.
Double?
The 2 Revolution Synchron. This is mandatory only because I'm playing the TENGU build.
Oh,
So
okay, thank you.
Helps you get into a lot of combos.
Yeah. Do the QCRs, bro. Oh my god.
This card's a brick in hand, but you need it to summon off the speeder.
Yeah.
The 2 Jet, of course.
Freaking CRs. Oh my god, it's insane.
This and the Adventure Engine. Man, you pretty much got full combo, and you can play through like 2 hand traps at least. Snake Eye always hit you with that 3rd though, so hopefully you have follow up. Man, MVP of the deck, man, is this Wanted Engine for sure, man. This gets you into
look at that.
so much. I'm not playing Overtake because this does exactly the same exact thing, except it gets you a draw and it frees up an extra deck spot. So a lot of times I summon this, and a lot of people think I'm playing Snake Eye, and I can always bait a hand trap and just normal summon the Jet or go straight into the Adventure Engine. So this is like really, really strong.
A lot of people take bait.
Yeah, a lot of people, but normally like I'll go Adventure Engine first, depending on what my hand is, just so that this can't get hit. Yeah. But if I have like a 3-card combo, I'll activate this just to get rid of an Imperm, normal summon Jet, activate right, and then that's full combo from there. Nice. We also, shout out to K-Mon, man. I had to bring back in the Fenrir's in the main deck. 50-card deck, but I can still only fit 2 Fenrir. Century is still a level 7, so this plus Jet get you into the SD to make your speeder unaffected, man.
Yeah, okay.
I think I summoned this in the finals actually, but other than that, I didn't really see it, so I might need to bump it up to 3. And star of the show, man. Shout out to Adventure
Enchantress
for sure. This like easily gets through so many hand traps. So this off rip, it gets you a token, and a lot of people are gonna ash this because they don't want you to get the Griffin to negate. So automatically that baits an ash. You also
the Tengus, bro.
The Jet Synchron with this, and if they don't have a second hand trap, then it's cooked book. However, if you open up the Witch in this is so much better.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna ash you from getting the Griffin, but that's okay because you'll go summon the Witch, get the level 1, and then this also has a lot of synergy because you can send the Equip spell. So you'll send the Equip spell off of the Wanted, Equip spell comes back. So with this, you'll have a level 4, a level 1, and this level 7. You make ASD, and that's speeder, man. Unaffected speeder, that come up all day today, man. People try impermanent speeder, but it's unaffected.
He's like, bro, okay. Anyway.
Moving on, the TENGU engine, I refuse to let this go. It's still a 2-card combo to get the speeder. So you can still with this in Revolution Synchron.
That Rev wanted
this
which
Revolution Synchron equals full combo. You'll send level 4 Sharon. So I do play Sharon in the deck. So you'll reduce the Shooting Riser, reduce it by 4, make it a 3. With the Tengu and the level 3, you'll make the Don Dragster, bring back the Revolution Synchron. So at least that gets you into speeder, and it also, if they have Imperm, you can negate the Imperm.
Yeah. That's cool.
You have to play the Trail. This comes up all the time. Speak of the Devil, the Sharon. This actually comes up a lot. When you see it, I mean, obviously you don't want to see it sometimes, but
yeah.
if you do see it, you can always, it's a ton of cards that you want to mill in this deck. You want to mill the Jet, sometimes you want to mill the Revolution Synchron, you want to mill this. Most importantly, you always want to mill
the little bit of spice, bro.
The Enchantress. So you can literally mill like any of these, and if they ask that, that's just another bait to get out the 3 hand traps, man. You're just trying to bait all those hand traps all day. I only ran a 9 hand trap engine. I went with 3 Ash, 3 Veiler. This comes up a lot of times. You might have
Holy hell, bro. Look at the freaking sparkle.
3 Imperm. I think these are the most impactful hand traps. Every time I draw Nib in the main deck, it never comes up. I always face like Voiceless. Today I faced a lot of Rogue. So Nib really doesn't come up like that in the main deck. It's really only good against like Snake Eye, and that's only if you have like an extra hand trap to go with it.
Yeah, the tunings,
so I did
bro.
actually play the 3 tuning instead of the overtake because again, this gets you into Revolution Synchron.
Yeah.
And since I'm playing Tengu, again, this and Tengu is still full combo, so I would not take this out over overtake. Only if you're playing Tengu. If you're not playing Tengu, for sure, go ahead and play the overtake. But I freaking love tuning. Add whatever.
I would play both. I would have played Tengu and overtake.
Comes up sometimes it's rare, but it does come
like going second, being able to go.
You can mill the starter Synchron. You mill a lot of.
Like going second, being able to go some Tengu overtake, go into jet bounce, float, have the pitch. You know, like I think that's huge.
Thing.
And if you have. Actually, now that I think about it, now going second as well, if you have the option to go summon Tengu, go Rev, right? Go Blade Dragon with Rev. Into Blade Dragon pop, float, effect overtake, revive, float, bounce another card, get the last Tengu, pitch for jet. So you clear 2 cards with 2 cards and eventually inevitably get the speeder. Which is pretty insane.
I went for consistency over everything, nothing gimmicky. So I did go with 3 Small World. The bridges in this is so crazy. This pretty much searches you anything in the entire deck for free. And if they ask this, again, it's just another bait for an Ash Blossom or whatever they have. But most times people, for whatever reason, just don't ask this, and then it's still full combo. And then I went with Stardust Illumination. So this Foolish is a Stardust monster, or specials if you have a Stardust Dragon on field. And then you can also, this graveyard effect comes up a lot too, reduce or increase a Stardust monster by 1.
Yeah.
To round it out, I went with 2 Tactics and 1 Call Bond. Pretty much just 3 3 things to get rid of these hand traps. So if they Ash Blossom you still
pretty
have
cool. The spice with the fucking shaving.
Tactics look at hand, so you're essentially ripping like 4 cards from your opponent's hand. So Tactics is insane because standard combo, you rip 2 off of Omega. If they ash you, then that's 3 cards going from their hand. Tactics, that's another card going from their hand. So they're starting to turn off with 2 cards in their hand. Yeah, this is 50 cards, man. I love this deck. I've been
50 card game, let's go, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, 50 cards.
My son Alejandro, my grandpa Sean. He was supposed to come today, but he flaked. Shout out to the boys. This is my adventure token. Starter show speeder.
Let's go.
The key to this deck is really just to get this dude on field. Most people think, oh, if I interact with this, the deck just loses. The key to this is just don't even let you get into speeder, because by the time this comes out, 8 out of 10 times this is going to be unaffected. So really, man, MVP of the deck. If you summon this speeder resolves, it's an FTK, you automatically win the duel. You should not be losing. They would need to have like evenly droplet, super poly with a 1 card starter. Herald, this came up a couple times. It doesn't come up that often, but it did come up a few times today. It's just another Omni Negate. The Excel Synchron, so Foolish for cost. Most people don't even know that. To increase or decrease his level by whatever you set. TG Librarian, you're drawing anywhere from like 2 to like 7 cards every single turn. So that's what I'm saying. Like even if they evenly match Dark Ruler and Droplet you still have like hand traps in hand. So
yeah, let's go, David. Let's go, bro.
More draw power, this comes up. The Shooting Riser, this actually comes up a lot because of, again, with TENGU and Revolution Synchron, that's full combo with speeder and beats and imperm. And also, you can also make the Psychic End Punisher off of this. So if you summon this and summon TENGU, you can make Psychic End Punisher going second. And this Pearly cannot deal with this going second. A lot of times they'll try to negate this, so I'll use this as bait. They'll negate it, and then off of this and the TENGU, you'll go into the Psychic End Punisher. Psychic End Punisher actually came up like twice today. And I just found out recently that this card is not once per turn. So a lot of times I'll like banish itself, bring it back with the Spader, activate effect again. This card is insane. I'm gonna put this card to the side for now.
Wait, what the fuck? It's not? No way. You can do that? The fuck? That's wild. Hang on, let me check real quick. That's fucking crazy. But then how would you do that though? You can pay 1,000 life points and target one monster you control and the one card your opponent controls. Banish them at the start of the... Oh yeah, it's not once per turn. But then how would you do it the second time though? Oh, I see what it means. Hugo Punisher itself, banish something, the Spatter revive itself again, banish it. That's hilarious! Holy fuck! That's insane! I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's cool. I'm gonna steal that one. That's insane. That's awesome.
Yeah, Baron was great, but you can definitely play without Baron. You play the Omega, you need this for the combo. You need to play the SD as well as the Stardust Dragon.
Yeah, oh my god, beautiful deck, bro.
Don't know that you're playing Stardust because most modern decks don't play Stardust.
What up, Yoshi?
So a lot of times you'll activate this, bring back the level 1, tribute them off, summon the Stardust, and with the right token and with the Jet Synchron, you'll make Speeder, and he's unaffected. So actually, a lot of times today, but even in the finals, I had someone try to Mourner my Speeder, but I'm like, yeah, it's unaffected. Any monster
oh my god, always happens.
You just can't even deal with it, it's over with. I also played a Crystal Wing.
Crystal Wing?
Really good card.
I see the Shen Shen right there. Shen Shen?
Shen Shen. This card is amazing against Snake Eye. Banish everything.
Yeah.
They can't. If they have to drop with you, they have to send their whole hand. They can't even activate anything. And then we also played the Spader. So of course the
Cheng. Oh, so he's going for the toolbox approach. Yeah.
Activate Omega again. That's 2 cards gone, and you drew like at least 4 cards. But the line I actually go for, if I'm going second, quick OTK, you'll, again, summon out this. You'll activate its effect to banish itself. So this will get banished. You'll activate effect to affect the Spader to bring this back.
Yeah.
And then you'll go ahead and activate effect of
Rev?
To target the Spader, banish again. When this is in graveyard, you'll banish this, summon back out the Spader. I did that like twice today.
That's fucking epic. I didn't think of that one. That's fucking insane. That's so cool. Holy shit.
Because if you're going against branded, I mean, they can pretty much super poly your entire board. So my combo is I'll try to leave.
That's clear mind right there. That's clear mind right there. I didn't think of that one. That's insane.
Bring this back, save it, return one of my banish cards to graveyard. And then once they set like a Fallen Albaz, I'll activate Omega. Banish the Fallen Albaz from field and one from grave. They're cooked. They just wasted a normal summon and they not beating this board anymore. So that
what up, Blue Blast? Yo, what up, Yoshi? What up, Edgar? What up, Dylan?
Shout out Shaman King. Side deck, I do play 3 Nib and
that's crazy. That Punisher lines are. Oh, I didn't know this. I thought it was once per turn. So that didn't even cross my mind.
Because this can
that's crazy.
Be an extender, especially if you're going against branded, voiceless, or anything other than Snake. I'd normally put this in going first because this actually makes the Spader. I did play 2 Droplet. I wish I could play a 3rd, but no room. And then back row removal, I played a 1 Harpies, and man, shout out to the 3 Evenly. This card is amazing.
Yeah, Evenly. I really like Evenly.
I went, he went full Snake Eye combo. Set one, I went evenly. He got rid of the whole board, kept the back roll, and it was a skill drain, and I bounced it back with the adventure engine. And then to wrap it up, put in 3 cross-out.
Let's go.
Okay, man, I ain't never even think about putting this in for going first, just to bait out those 1,001 hand traps, the snake eye throwing at you, man. So I'm just so happy to get this top 8. Hopefully I'm getting top 4.
Let's go.
Coming through now, bro. That is the deck. Thanks a lot.
And congrats on getting on top.
I appreciate everything. Take care.
Bro, that guy's funny, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, that's nice. Good job, David. Good job. That's crazy.